They live in stunning mansions, travel on the best private planes, and enjoy a luxurious life thanks to their parents' brilliant careers. But some of them are also following their parents' legacy and betting on their own football careers. So find out now about the life of football stars' heirs. Neymar's son. As a charismatic young man and Neymar's eldest son, Davi Luka leads a comfortable and luxurious life. As the young heir of a multi-millionaire footballer, Davi Luka can enjoy his father's entire car collection. Among them is an E.Wave X for me. Go Mobile, a green-colored electric hatchback that costs around $25,000. Another car in Davi's father's garage is a Volvo XC60, a powerful car with a 285 horsepower engine, which in its latest models costs an average of $45,000. On another occasion, Neymar was presented with a Volkswagen Touareg, a very spacious and robust SUV from the German brand, worth around $50,000. The player also owns an Audi Q5, a beautiful SUV that he received as a gift from the car manufacturer that sponsored the team he played for at the time, Barcelona. And to give you an idea of the price, this little gift the player received is valued at around $55,000. Another vehicle Neymar has in his garage is a Range Rover Sport, a high-speed vehicle capable of traveling long distances. And in its newest model, this car costs over $83,000. Another present that Davi Luka's father received, also from Audi, while playing for Barcelona, was an Audi RS7 Sportback Performance. This time it cost a little more, as the car is valued at $120,000. He has also been spotted with an Audi R8 Spider, a sophisticated vehicle with a beautiful design to drive, the price of which can exceed $150,000. Neymar has also been seen driving around in a Porsche Panamera Turbo, a powerful car for those who love great adventures, as it can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.2 seconds and is valued at around $170,000. Another of his achievements was the acquisition of a Ferrari 458 Spider, a stunning car that is many people's dream, and that was no different for Neymar. To get this beautiful car, the player had to invest around $260,000. Another even more luxurious Ferrari that he has already seen is the GTC4 Lusso, a supercar that, despite being worth a fortune, has already caused Neymar a lot of trouble when the car key wasn't working properly. And in order to have that kind of trouble, you might have to invest more than $300,000 in the vehicle. And some sources speculate that Neymar owns a Maserati MC11, a super sports car that accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds and costs around $1.5 million. Davi Luka also has Neymar's incredible mansions to live in. Despite having moved with his family to Barcelona, where he is living peacefully in a beautiful estate, Davi can also stay in his father's properties when he returns to Brazil. The player's most famous mansion is located in the Portobello condominium in Mangaratiba, Rio de Janeiro. The contemporary-style house is over 17,000 square feet and has a number of luxurious features, such as a floating staircase linking the levels and works of art on the walls. The living room is perfect for casual gatherings, while the formal dining area has a huge dining table and the kitchen has stainless steel appliances. The house also has a home theater, a games room, and plenty of bedrooms. In the case of the master suite, there are windows that illuminate the interior with natural light, an automated TV that descends from the ceiling, and also a charming terrace with a lawn, as well as a luxurious bathroom and a very spacious dressing room. Going outside, the mansion is situated on a plot of almost 3 acres and has some very interesting spaces, such as a synthetic tennis court, a private deck, a swimming pool with an 82-foot lap lane, a gym equipped with top-quality equipment, a spa integrated with nature, a gourmet space with a barbecue, a wine cellar with capacity for more than 3,000 bottles, a jacuzzi integrated with the sauna, a helipad for arriving in style, among many other amenities that only a millionaire's mansion can offer. In addition to all this, the place manages to offer a lot of comfort and fun for Neymar to enjoy with his friends, which everyone knows the player is passionate about. According to real estate agency Home Pro, the property was bought by the player after watching a video of the house posted on YouTube, and he paid $8.5 million for it. Davi Luka is a young man who loves to visit the most coveted places in the world with his family, and it's likely that he'll make use of his father's aircraft when traveling. Just to give you an idea of the aircraft Davi has access to, Neymar once owned an EC-130 helicopter, a means of transportation valued at around $1.7 million. Going even higher, he once owned a Phenom 100 jet, a small executive aircraft manufactured by the Brazilian brand Embraer. The aircraft can carry up to 5 passengers and offers plenty of comfort. And it's no coincidence that to acquire this jet, you may have to shell out around $3 million. In 2019, Davi's father acquired an even more expensive helicopter, an H-145. This aircraft can carry up to 10 passengers, and Neymar made a point of customizing its interior, adding seats with the symbol of Batman, the superhero who is the star's favorite. And to give you an idea of the price, a new helicopter of this model can cost almost $10 million. But without a doubt, Neymar's most expensive aircraft is his Cessna Citation 680, an American medium-sized business jet with a flight range of over 3,200 miles. The interior of the player's plane is very spacious and refined, being able to accommodate up to 12 people, offering great comfort for all passengers. And although it's not known how much the player paid for the jet, it is known that a new aircraft of this model costs around $18 million. Everyone knows that because he is Neymar's son and has a very close relationship with him, Davi Luca will never have to worry about money throughout his life. The Brazilian star has never stopped supporting Davi Luca since he was born. In 2012, for example, it was revealed that Neymar was paying the boy around $6,000 a month in child support, but this has now risen to around $21,000 a month, around $250,000 a year. But regardless of the amount Davi receives in alimony, he has a much bigger inheritance thanks to the high amounts his parents earn. His mom, Carol Dantas, for example, earns a lot of money for being an influencer, with more than 3 million followers on Instagram alone, where she takes advantage of partnerships with several renowned brands, such as Gummy Hair, Nestle, among others. His father, on the other hand, is nothing less than one of today's best footballers and has made a lot of money as an athlete. When he played for Santos, for example, he earned almost $4 million a season, while at Barcelona, Davi's father's salary grew to $15 million a year, not counting bonuses and sponsorships. At Paris Saint-Germain, the Brazilian star's earnings reached even greater heights, earning around $53 million in salary alone. And it's no wonder that in 2020 Forbes estimated that Neymar earned around $96 million in the year, making him one of the highest paid athletes in the world. But it was when he signed with the Saudi football team Al Hilal that Neymar reached the peak of his financial life, as he is earning around 160 million euros per season. It's also important to remember that Davi's father earns a lot of money from other sources, especially because he's a world football celebrity. On his Instagram alone, for example, he has more than 220 million followers, and it's clear that because he's so famous, Neymar is able to earn a lot of money by associating with and publicizing various companies. To give you an idea of how much he earns, according to Hopper HQ magazine, in 2023 the athlete received an average of more than $1.1 million for a single post on the social network. But without a doubt, Davi's father's main sponsor is the sports products company Puma, where he has a contract worth around $25 million a year. And from all this we can conclude that Davi Luca will inherit an immense fortune, since his father's net worth is currently estimated at $250 million, more than enough for the boy to live the rest of his life peacefully. Messi's son. As the heir to one of the greatest footballers of all time, Thiago Messi leads a comfortable life, full of many perks. In mid-2023, Messi was spotted with Thiago and Antonella visiting properties in Florida. And the new property the family has acquired is a luxurious seaside mansion located in the exclusive Bay Colony in the city of Fort Lauderdale. Built in 1988, the mansion has more than 10,400 square feet of space and was designed by designer Lori Morris in a modern style that makes each room comfortable and elegant at the same time. One of the main living rooms, for example, has a large screen TV, while the Italian kitchen has wood paneling and state-of-the-art appliances. Among the mansion's other outstanding rooms is a home office, which has a beautiful decorative chandelier, as well as a dining room surrounded by windows and other family spaces for casual get-togethers or simply relaxing. Entering the master suite, there are an impressive 1,600 square feet in this space alone, integrating charming balconies to enjoy the local breeze. There are also 7 other cozy bedrooms, one of which is for the player's eldest son, who will be able to enjoy unique views of the city, as they all have windows that bring an abundance of natural light inside. Moving outside, the mansion is situated on a plot of more than 19,000 square feet and is just a few steps from the 170-foot bayfront. There's also an outdoor dining area, a luxurious swimming pool, which incorporates a spa bath, and living spaces for entertaining and relaxing. And to acquire this property, Messi had to invest a lot of money. According to media reports, he paid $10.75 million for the mansion. As Lionel Messi's eldest son, Thiago also gets to enjoy his father's entire collection of vehicles. To give you an idea of the cars Messi has in his garage, he has been seen with $25,000 Toyota Prius, $30,000 Mini Cooper Worth, $60,000 Audi Q7, $70,000 Mercedes-Benz GLE, $75,000 Audi A7, $80,000 Range Rover Sport, $85,000 Toyota Land Cruiser, $95,000 Cadillac Escalade, $100,000 Range Rover Vogue, a $120,000 Audi RS6, and a $140,000 Porsche Panamera. One of the most expensive cars he was seen driving was an Audi R8 Spider, a sophisticated vehicle with a beautiful design to drive, which cost around $158,000. Another vehicle that Messi was spotted driving around Miami, which Thiago and Antonello were also in, was a Bentley Bentayga, a super luxurious SUV capable of offering a great deal of refinement and comfort for all passengers. And perhaps that's why the latest models cost over $180,000. Thiago Messi's father's garage also has a Maserati Gran Turismo, a legendary sports car made for those who love speed. To own this machine, you may have to shell out around $200,000. Several sources speculate that Messi owns a Pagani Zonda, a sports car equipped with a powerful engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles in an impressive 2.8 seconds and which can reach a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And if he really does have this sports car in his garage, it would cost him around $2 million. Many people wonder what kind of aircraft Lionel Messi's son usually travels in. Messi's aircraft is a Gulfstream G550, one of the safest and best-performing private jets in the world, capable of reaching speeds close to the speed of sound. Not to mention its intercontinental range, which allows it to travel great distances without the need to stop for petrol. The interior of the jet is very comfortable and luxurious and can hold up to 19 passengers depending on the configuration adopted. And to give you an idea of the price of this aircraft, some sources estimate that the jet is valued at around £12 million. As the young heir to one of football's greatest stars, there's no doubt that Thiago Messi will never have to worry about money. Although it's not known for sure how much he makes playing at club level, some rumors suggest that the young player has already amassed a fortune of $5 million, a figure that for his age is truly impressive. But whether or not he already has that kind of wealth, Thiago is the son of a great influencer and one of football's greatest stars, so he has a huge inheritance. Thanks to his modeling career, for example, it's speculated that his mother Antonella earns between $500,000 and $1 million a year. His father Lionel, on the other hand, is one of the best footballers of all time and makes a lot of money through sponsorship deals with big brands. This is because he is one of the biggest celebrities in the world, with over 490 million followers on Instagram alone, making him the second most followed profile on this social network. Among the many sponsors, Thiago's father has his Adidas, a sporting goods company with whom Messi has a lifetime contract, which earns him around $25 million a year. You can't forget the huge salaries he receives as a player. To give you an idea of the figures, some sources estimate that playing for PSG, Thiago Messi's father received a fixed salary of $45 million, but with some performance bonuses, this figure could reach $75 million. And it's no coincidence that according to Forbes magazine, in 2022 the Argentinian was considered the highest paid athlete in the world, earning around $130 million. Currently playing for Inter Miami, Thiago's father receives more than $50 million a year in bonuses, making him the highest paid athlete in Major League Soccer. Thanks to this, we can say that Thiago Messi will inherit a huge fortune, as his parents' estate is estimated at $620 million, a fortune that is set to increase over the next few years. Ronaldinho's son. As a hardworking athlete and heir to one of the world's greatest footballers, Ronaldinho, João Mendes leads a comfortable and quiet life. João's father has a mansion with 2 football pitches in an exclusive condominium in Porto Alegre, in the state of Rio Grande do Sul, Brazil. It is not known how much the mansion cost, but because of improper work carried out on the site, Ronaldinho has accumulated a debt of more than 2.2 million euros. Another property that Ronaldinho is known to own is a large 11,400 square foot mansion in Barra de Tijuca, worth approximately $9.7 million. And as Ronaldinho's property portfolio in Brazil is likely to be much larger than that, likely his son lives comfortably in some of these places. Currently playing for Barcelona, João seems to be living with his girlfriend in a flat in the city of Barcelona. Many people wonder what kind of cars Ronaldinho's son owns. It's not known whether João Mendes has already bought his first car or even if he drives one, but the youngster must certainly enjoy his father's cars, as he has been seen with many luxury vehicles, such as $50,000 Chevrolet Tahoe, $63,000 Hummer H2, $75,000 BMW X5, $90,000 Cadillac Escalade, $130,000 Porsche 911 Carrera S, $200,000 Aston Martin Rapide, and even a Ferrari 458 Italia, a beautiful car capable of attracting a lot of attention wherever it goes, being a great Ferrari icon. And to own this incredible car, you may have to shell out around $250,000. Ronaldinho has also driven a Ferrari 488 GTB, a super sports car made for those who like speed. And to get an idea of how much a car like that costs, you might have to shell out around $260,000. João's father also drove a Ferrari 488 Spider, an incredible car equipped with a super engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. And perhaps that's why its price is estimated at around $280,000. As for cars from other manufacturers, Ronaldinho was spotted in a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, a super luxury SUV from the famous Rolls-Royce luxury car brand. The interior of the vehicle is very sophisticated, offering plenty of space for the comfort of its passengers. And to enjoy all this luxury, it's estimated that the vehicle could cost upwards of $350,000. João's father has also flaunted a yellow Lamborghini Aventador on social media. This is a super sports car capable of reaching impressive speeds and is among the fastest cars in the world. The vehicle has a 770 horsepower engine that accelerates from 0 to 62 miles per hour in an incredible 2.8 seconds, reaching a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And to acquire this super machine, you may have to shell out a whopping $450,000. Even more expensive, Ronaldinho has also posed with a Bugatti Veyron, a supercar equipped with a 1,000 horsepower engine capable of reaching a top speed of 252 miles per hour, and which in its most complete version can cost up to $1.9 million. Another car that Ronaldinho has shown off is a customized Pagani Zonda, a sports car equipped with a powerful engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles in an impressive 2.8 seconds, and which can reach a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And to buy a sports car like this, you have to pay around $2 million. As the son of Brazilian football legend Ronaldinho, there's no doubt that João Mendes will inherit an immense fortune. Despite this, the young athlete doesn't like to rely solely on his father's money or name and has endeavored from a young age to build his fortune and career as a player. Currently playing for Barcelona's youth team, João must be receiving some income as his contract was signed in March 2023, but the amount is unknown. In addition to the money he earns as a player, João Mendes also signed a contract with sports giant Nike in 2019, which has probably already earned him a good amount of money. And although nobody knows for sure what João Mendes' fortune is worth, sources estimate that the young player currently has a net worth of $5 million, a great figure considering he's only 18. But, as we know, money is something João Mendes will never have to worry about since as Ronaldinho's only son, he's sure to inherit a huge fortune. To give you an idea of how much the athlete's father earned, at the start of his career at Grêmio, it's estimated that Ronaldinho was paid around $1 million a year. At Paris Saint-Germain, João's father's salary rose considerably, with estimates that he earned around $2 million. But it was at Barcelona that Ronaldinho enjoyed the peak of his career because he was twice named the best player in the world, which ended up increasing his salary exponentially. To give you an idea, at that time Joao's father was considered the most valuable and well-paid footballer in the world, earning a salary of around $10 million a season. Adding up all the players' earnings, including sponsorships, Forbes estimated that in 2006 he earned around $26 million. In other words, if Joao Mendes continues to develop his international career, he will certainly be able to earn salaries equal to or even greater than those of his father, whose fortune is currently estimated at around $100 million. CR7 son. As well as being the firstborn son of football superstar Cristiano Ronaldo, Angel dos Santos is a very talented young player who plans to follow in his father's footsteps. Because he lives with his father, Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. has lived in several luxurious mansions since he was born, being able to enjoy every luxury imaginable. When his father was playing for Juventus, for example, his entire family lived in a mansion in Toronto, Italy. The residence is in a more discreet location with trees all around, to give the family more privacy. Inside, the decor is very much in keeping with his father's vain style, with several photos of him plastered all over the walls. The rooms are very well lit, with huge windows that brighten up the house and give it a cozy feel. From the photos his father has already posted on social media, we know that there are some luxurious rooms in the house, such as a spectacular living room with an indoor swimming pool with black marble walls, and of course, a gym equipped with state-of-the-art equipment for them to train and maintain their athletic physique. There is also a huge garage for them to store all their luxury car collections. But what really stands out about this mansion is the beautiful view it has of the Italian city. And although we don't know the price of Cristiano Ronaldo's family mansion in Italy, looking at the size of the house, it's likely worth tens of millions of dollars. Cristiano Ronaldo Jr.'s family is currently building one of the most luxurious and expensive mansions in Portugal. And although it isn't ready at the moment, just from the photos of the project you can already imagine how luxurious the player's new residence will be. According to sources, his family's new home will cost £18 million. Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. is always traveling with his father aboard luxurious aircraft, as his father always needs to have jets at his disposal to fulfill his schedule. Ronaldo Jr.'s most expensive family jet is the Gulfstream G650, one of the most modern, fastest, and longest-range aircraft available on the market in this segment. The interior of the plane is extremely spacious and luxurious, carrying up to 18 people and offering excellent ergonomics. And to acquire this aircraft you need to invest a real fortune. To give you an idea, it is estimated that the jet could cost around $70 million. As the firstborn son of a football tycoon, Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. will probably be able to enjoy all the vehicles his father has in his garage. And to give you an idea of what those cars are, his father has already been spotted with cars such as $45,000 Camaro convertible, Mercedes-AMG GLE 63 for $115,000, Audi RS7 for $155,000, $200,000 Bentley Continental, Porsche 911 Turbo S for $210,000, Mercedes-Benz S65 AMG Coupe for $250,000, $350,000 Maserati Gran Cabrio, $400,000 Lamborghini Aventador, Ferrari 599 GTO for $410,000, Ferrari F12 TDF for $480,000. Even more luxurious, he has already been seen with a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a super elegant large sedan from the famous Rolls-Royce luxury car brand. The interior of the vehicle has an impeccable finish, with top-of-the-range materials that bring a lot of sophistication to the environment. And to own such a car, you may have to shell out more than $450,000. Even more expensive, the player has already posted photos of his Bugatti Veyron, a super sports car made especially for those who like speed. The vehicle is so fast and powerful that it can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds and is capable of reaching a top speed of an unbelievable 253 miles per hour. And it's no wonder that this incredible car can cost as much as $2.5 million. And as if that wasn't enough, CR7 also owns a spectacular Bugatti Chiron, a super sports car well known for being one of the fastest and most luxurious vehicles in the world. To give you an idea of how powerful this car is, it can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds, reaching a top speed of an incredible 261 miles per hour. And to acquire this supercar, it is estimated that Cristiano Ronaldo must have shelled out around $3.1 million. As the son of one of the world's most famous and successful athletes, money is something Ronaldo Jr. will never have to worry about in his life. Despite this, Ronaldo Jr. probably has some income from playing in the youth teams of the big clubs he's played for. Although it's not known how much his salary is, it's estimated that the youth teams of big European teams pay around $5,000 a month. Of course, this money makes no difference to the young prodigy's life. That's because his father is none other than the highest paid athlete on the planet. To give you an idea of his earnings, it is estimated that his father receives around $200 million a season to play for Al Nassr Football Club. But that's only part of Ronaldo Jr.'s father's income, as he also makes a lot of money from advertising. The reason is very simple. He is the celebrity with the most followers on Instagram, with over 600 million followers. We can say that Ronaldo Jr. is a very lucky boy to have been born the son of the most famous man on social media on the planet, which means that he could also become extremely popular on the internet with almost no effort. And to give you an idea of how much money he will inherit, some sources estimate that his father has a fortune estimated at around $600 million, a fortune that Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. will probably increase and be able to enjoy for the rest of his life. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity.